What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We are reacting to the second episode of Peacemaker, Best Friends for Never. If you want to see the reaction to the first episode, check that out. We also have all the uncut reactions on Patreon. I will admit that is probably the best way to watch it because these cutdowns are great, but the full experience of us dying of laughter in that first episode is great. I love the show already. I love the tone. I love the fact that it just leans into what makes John Cena, and it's able to kind of just play off of that energy, and everybody around him being a little bit more serious really works for me. So I'm loving it so far.
Yeah, likewise, I agree. Likewise. So I'm so used to the MCU being not this, that seeing this is very refreshing. And seeing shocking. People, and shocking, like there's boobs in it. This lady got blown in half, like he's cussing up a storm. I'm just like, whoa, hold on, this is wild. Not that I'm complaining.
And I think to your point, it adds a nice dynamic out there for people who watch all this stuff. You can have the best of both worlds. You can have stuff that maybe is a little bit more just like all audiences friendly, but still has mature themes and tackles very interesting stories. Or you can have something that just leans heavily into just being fully mature. And for us as adults, we don't have any boundaries to what we can consume, so it's great for us.
We're ready. I'm ready for episode 2.
Let's go. Here we go.
What?
I hooked up with a chick, and I'm not saying that to make you jealous.
Oh, Jesus, come on, man.
All right, I'm on my way.
Give me the address.
I can track you through the chip in your head.
You can't see me jerk off with that thing, can you?
Jesus Christ.
Peacemaker just killed a damn butterfly.
Do you really want to taste that?
Oh. These dance moves.
Jesus Christ.
I can't wait for cosplayers they go as Peacemaker to like learn the choreo.
And they do this at a con? Please do this. Oh my God, he's got those files everywhere. Good Lord. He is sloppy. Oh, no. Oh. Not a thing. On.
Is he making the bed? Oh.
Oh my God, what is he doing?
What? That's not a router.
That ain't no Ethernet, buddy.
Is that somebody in a window up there?
Oh God.
What was that on his head?
He is so stupid.
Straight up dummy.
Gonna catch a bad guy.
Stupid. Is there a trash chute that might save you?
Hey man, what's up? Freddy there?
Freddy who?
Freddy Moment.
Mercury?
Freddy?
No,
no, you guys are doing Chardonnay charcuterie, right?
Oh, I used to really love Cinderella.
Yeah, Tom.
Oh my God, get the fuck out of there.
Doesn't hurt too much, does it?
No, not at all.
Why is she giving off such Aubrey Plaza vibes?
You have better PJs. That's all I ever said.
Let's see how that can be. Jesus, dude.
It's nice to be appreciated.
Are you fucking kidding me? 7 years. Not once have you mentioned Cinderella.
Well, I talk about Cinderella at least once a week, Evan. Pumped up kicks, Evan. Do you know what that song is about? Murder!
Intense. It's intense.
Jesus Christ.
She's like, no, he has to leave now.
That was my chance. He's not gonna kick it down. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Excited to, yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God. He is a nightmare.
He's just gonna belly flop his way down.
Oh, everything in that sheet is gonna be thrashed.
Busted. Yep.
Hey.
Oh my God. Oh.
You can never see Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, any good superhero be put in this situation.
Oh my God. Oh.
3 darts is too much. Damn.
Okay.
He got him.
That's what Harcourt was putting together in the car.
Little train gun situation. Oh God, what's this phone?
God, he's gonna hit his head and knock himself out. God.
This is the least graceful superhero ever.
Oh shit. She almost got him.
Sure, take off. No, he's not fucking.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of there.
Eagly! Eagly better not die in this series.
Oh my God. At that point, even they have to laugh to the absurdity.
You guys have never escaped from cops after blowing up somebody you had a one-night stand with? I mean, we've all been teenagers.
I changed the fingerprints out to the same person, which they'll discover when they get the lab results back in a couple days.
Great. Who'd you change it to?
Oh, Mr. Murn, you're gonna love this.
Of course.
I was wondering if you would mind answering a few questions for us.
Peg Fu Young ain't my thing, baby.
Hey.
Arrest me or get the fuck out of here, chopsticks.
Yeah, well, we'll be seeing you for...
Jesus Christ.
Okay, Dad-Beard.
Hey, guess what? I'm done. I'd rather be with fucking Batmite than you.
Who's Batmite?
The 2-foot-tall interdimensional imp who stands Batman.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe someone's feeding the butterflies information. Ooh.
It's obviously, Elmo. Economist. I'm on a team with the famous Peacemaker, and we're taking down the notorious butterflies. My beard's real.
Are you fucking stupid?
Sounds more plausible than I wish.
Oh, shit.
What?
It was Chris's fault.
I gotta brush my teeth.
Cool.
You left.
Oh my God, you dumbass. You dumbass. You stupid son of a bitch.
I normally don't like this genre of music at all. But because these songs are attached to this show, I'm like, yeah, I'll download some Firehouse. Yeah, all right.
I love John Cena.
What a sad bitch.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking look at the oldest trick in the book. I look and you fucking rock hard, you throw jizz in my face. No fucking...
Who the fuck said that?
Louis C.K. piece of shit.
Louis C.K. said that? I'll fucking kill him.
No, I didn't say it. You...
What does that have to do with Louis C.K.'s comedy specials?
I didn't say shit about his comedy specials. What the fuck, man? Louis C.K. I was
Just not going anywhere.
No.
Why are you crying?
I'm not crying. Fucking doing face muscle exercises. Exercising the muscles in my face. Look at my face.
Can you maybe teach them to me?
Yes.
Sweet fucking God. Chaotic energy everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, holy shit, look at that.
Jesus
It's a funny
Christ.
smiley man. Hey, do you want to come over?
That's not a funny smiley man.
Oh my God.
I've been saving up appliances ever since you were arrested.
What? Oh my God.
No,
They're just gonna go on a rampage with these things.
Yep.
It's just so unhealthy.
I mean, that whole shootout he had with Idris Elba on Courts of Maltese
Yeah.
was everything. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
I feel like a lot of people go into the woods and do this kind of dumb shit.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
I'm not admitting anything, but
August Smith, you are under arrest for the murder of Annie Sturphausen.
I don't even know who the fuck that is!
Oh Jesus. Well, this is not gonna go well. Are you
shit.
fucking kidding me? This fucking guy. Jesus Christ.
And he just casually keeps that thing.
Yeah, that weird alien modem.
I'm sure someone's already tried to decipher what those symbols mean.
Yep. Oh God.
What the fuck?
Oh, this guy's going back home. Mm-hmm.
We got guys playing cards, chess. If I was in prison, I'd be like, anybody want to play D&D? And then that would get jumped.
That light there comes in through that window, and I like the feel of it on my skin. So fucking move.
And if I don't?
Guess.
Yeah.
This is my nightmare, dude.
I'm dying for this seat.
Jesus Christ.
Smart move, kid.
All hail the White Dragon.
Fuck that guy, man.
Christ. No gracias.
Yo, I ain't ever going to jail.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. I don't want to go. And I have the advantage.
Yeah.
Good
thanks,
God.
There is episode 2. Guys, what are we thinking so far? What do we think about some of the mysteries in the show?
I mean, now I'm intrigued with this whole racist crime leader, White Dragon guy.
White Dragon, yeah.
So I don't know what this is all about. It's just, I think it's unfolding nicely. The pacing is actually really nice. And comedy's going to stay on point. I think the comedy's just going to keep getting better as it goes along. So far, good stuff. I can't wait for episode 3.
Adam, what's up with that little modem that morphed into something? What the hell
I don't
was
know.
that?
I'm super intrigued by that. I mean, I jokingly was like, oh, that'd be really cool if it turned into a jetpack. Maybe it could turn into literally anything. I don't know.
Fuck you, Amber.
Oh, eat me, Evan!
God.
This guy.
Is the picture of Peacemaker?
Yeah.
Of course it is. Oh, sweet
Of course
Jesus.
it is.
Of course it
And
is.
later she hooks up with him and Vigilante.
Yep.
Good Lord.
Yep.
The thing that's interesting is, we don't really know, or at least I don't know, how much of the story kind of carries over from the Suicide Squad movie. Like how much of what they're dealing with is because of what's happened in that film. Maybe it's completely unrelated. That's also totally fine. Because that movie obviously dealt with alien technology. So maybe that concept only is the thing that kind of carries over. I am definitely intrigued by that. And maybe to find out that it's actually something completely different could be cool. Maybe it's something that his dad created. I don't know. But the whole White Dragon concept is pretty nuts. Isn't White Dragon a DC character?
White Dragon is a DC Comics supervillain who shows up early in the original John Ostrander Suicide Squad comics run. And it's not Peacemaker's father.
Yeah, it's a different character.
So they're like remixing it to a different character. I think he's also a white supremacist villain specifically.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think in this show, they've just like attached that to Peacemaker's father, to get it all to connect.
Well, and I mean, I think that like really helps kind of build sort of the context and the backstory for Peacemaker.
Yeah, without giving anything away, like I think that James Gunn is the guy who I think you can expect full on like comic book adaptation or references, but at the same time, because I'm not trying to mess with any of your guys' expectations, James Gunn is also a guy who is very creative and does original stuff even when he's working within his adaptations. Really, truly could go either way. There could be an element that is so crazy that you're like, oh, that's got to be James Gunn, and then it's from the comics. Or it could be so crazy that you go, that's got to be from the comics, and it's just James Gunn. So that's the fun thing about Peacemaker. And yeah, just trying to give you guys the realistic expectations of like, don't expect it to be full on comic books, but also understand James Gunn knows comics and he'll pull shit when it's appropriate. So
and that's what I was going to say.
The references. Yeah,
exactly. That's what I was going to say. I think that's what makes James Gunn such a great filmmaker to do this kind of stuff, because he really, really like has studied, knows the source material, and because he has his skill set at writing humor and writing comedy and just writing good character stories and just stories in general, you can take all of those elements, and someone like that who's that talented can remix everything and make it very much their own, but also, like you said, kind of question where it comes from, whether or not like, is this actually from the comic or is this straight from this person's head? I like that. I like when someone's able to remix all these, because it's a lot. You think about comic book stuff, like it's very deep. So to be able to find all these little pieces and figure out how you can remix it and make it work for your story, that's a pretty big challenge, but so far it's working out really, really well.
Yeah, I think it does take somebody like James Gunn to realize like, okay, even though his storylines and his humor is kind of out there and funny and kind of weird, he keeps that weirdness to the comedy and the personality traits rather than like bringing in super weird elements that might take you out of the universe from the comic books.
Right.
Like he's not making it too fantastic. He's keeping it very grounded and letting the character interactions be the stuff that kind of draws you in.
What you just said, Augustine, is perfect, because in the commentary for the Suicide Squad, if you listen to the director commentary, he says the key to making that movie was that you take these ridiculous, larger than life concepts and you put them in your movie, but you treat them as though they're absolutely serious and real.
Yeah.
That was his take on the Suicide Squad. That was his take on Starro the Conqueror, all the different types of stuff that he put in that movie. And I feel like that even applies to like his Guardians of the Galaxy movies. And, even the previous stuff that he did before that. It's taking a ridiculous, over the top, And he recognizes how silly comics are. They are silly, dude. But if you take a silly thing like Peacemaker's sonic cannon out of his helmet, but then treat it as if it's deadly serious and really real, get a really, shocking moment. So there's so much great stuff in James Gunn's comic book work. And I think it boils down to he really understands that comic books are awesome. They're not to be treated, they're not to be taken too seriously. But like you said, Augustine, you where you come in is where you treat the character interactions and the reactions to stuff as real. Right. And then you can have as much fun as you want. So I told him, I think you're one of the guys in Hollywood working right now at his level where like he really gets what comics and superhero comics are. You can't take them too seriously, but you got to know when to take them seriously.
Guys, let us know in the comments below what you thought about the second episode of Peacemaker. Any other fun, obscure DC references you may have noticed. If you enjoyed the reaction, subscribe. Check out the uncut reactions on Patreon. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.